And I'm using 1-year-old microphone. Yes, let's go.
Just a stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my
Caleb. Yes. Oh, it's on promo. Come on.
I ain't folding under pressure. I ain't switching for no.
Omar
I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Long nights just to hit the studio. Taking strip. I ain't eating sloppy jokes. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a. Welcome to the rodeo.
Spam buttons like I always do. Cool kid. Spam button. Oh, did you actually know, also know Antonio Brown actually signed again? Hello, person who's watching. I am bored. Alright. Comments while you're on the screen. Oh, frick, my grip. No! My grip! No! My grip fell off my controller.
Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL.
I gotta pause for a moment. My grip fell off. No, I was spamming buttons. This always happens. It sucks. No, I didn't mean to hit that. Gosh. No, flip this grip. I have to play with no grips. Okay.
And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock.
Okay, Davis, I'm throwing it right to you.
On second down, here's Goff.
Oh, come on, you had that.
That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down.
Yep, third down, you know what we do?
The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guy's going out for...
Hey!
Inside the 30! Touchdown, Seattle.
Hey, you just muffed him. Hey.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the fourth. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more.
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
My final Hall of Famer, that must feel sad.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Oh, this is quick. Okay, this is pretty fast. But
they get one more as the extra point's up and good. And the lead is up to 5. Captain Zero out now as he'll kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He's back to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Sproles. And that'll bring up second down. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline. And he's been fantastic.
You got struck on accident. Come on.
Davis when
That's legal.
Absolutely. Oh. I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Cliff Averill in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. He'll look to throw. A dump off to Sproles. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
That was well defended, and while it was completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Back to throw.
Get him.
And he'll be brought
try.
down right around the 37. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it. But the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Now Corey Davis and the rest of his offense getting ready for their next drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's at 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Goff now to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Uncorks one for Davis. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's across for the touchdown. Seconds.
Yes, get it. Yeah.
That touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
I like that cut.
But do you really feel like it's totally
cut
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Going
you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Catanzaro now for the extra point. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. This is taken at his 4.
Oh, come on.
And now that return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yep. They're going to Hail Mary.
On 1st down, Wentz. Incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. One final try now for Wentz. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Yep, good game.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Oh, it's easy. I feel good about that. The first time I feel good. Yeah. Money bag, Cardi B crap. Ooh. Yes! I'm doing my victory dance. You can't see me because I don't show my face, but I'm happy. That's Amari Cooper's okay. But this is gonna be the worst pack ever. Worst pack, bruh. I'm gonna quick sell all of this. Yeah. Yep, quick sell all of this. Yep, thank you for all the training, though. Y'all are pointless, but you're adding up to more training, so I can give Jerry Rice a lot more overall. Okay.
Jumping on my, that's why they call it trampoline. Back on Monday, throwback Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just for plastic. I say, babe,
Alright, let's see this. This should be nice. Okay, guys, I am sorry. I'm gonna just see what I can get from the pack. Oh, my little cat is right there. Yeah, stuff. I don't want those TVs. I don't want all that.
Always talking in the background, don't never come to the podium. Chef Cardi B, I'm up. I see you like the again. While you was sleeping on me, I made 40 bands by 4 p.m. Baby, take it.
Okay, I'm gonna keep him. He ain't that bad. That's it. Thank you.
I don't understand what this hate is
This is
about.
5 trading? I just had to look out. You? Nice. Let's just take this. Yeah. That should be easy. Nice.
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
Corey Davis
Look
is
at them.
74.
How to make it in America.
I was just at this
Day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's to the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use no glasses for Vannas. Be cooling out in the whip, but I done there every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Spieth at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Another day in the USA. Just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just want to make enough to pay dividends and invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
Let's go from the trade block. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ooh, I'm up right now. Hop out, valet, walk out. All these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now. I'm too on one day on my third. I was too broke, now I'm too rich. Made 100K on my third shift. I'm a boy, so boy, and I'm a gangster. And you a boy. Man, we been getting money for a long time. We was out here hungry for a long time. I don't never really had no punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch line.
I really want that. I super duper really want that. Poor Odo. He got a broken hamstring.
Right now,
Old
Odo. Right now, cause we too up right now.
I need something in my range.
Right now.
Zoro. Hard kill, that's kind of a disgrace that he's that overall. Bruh, that's the start of the game. They made that way.
Cop that new rape on them haters. Threw up. Brother went to jail for them. Told me you up. First time I seen 100 bands, yeah, I grew up. Oh, on the couch with my shoe up. And we was getting that record label money before they knew us. And we were blowing your budget in the club to boof up. If your dog fall in your ball hog and get your whole crew up. Ooh, right now, I got you. Right now, nothing. Need a Uber right now. Right now, need crew up right now. Cause we too up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. First I pull up, hop out, valet, walk out. All these bands I lost count, cause I'm too up right now. Too up right now.
That's nothing.
Hey, this that Eastside Johnny Big Redemption life. Know what I'm talking about? Hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win. Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These ops ain't. Win, 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 win. Start chasing that.
That's illegal. Drew Brees is 68. That's rude. gentlemen.
Squad. All of them go. Don't try. I walk in room, they eyes wide. Third album come soon. I'm glad y'all don't die. I ain't chasing after no. I got bigger plans than staying rich. I've been tapped in since I was 6. I tap dance all on them. And your diamonds like tap water. That drip way too foggy. These VVS is way awesome. Park CLS for
This is pay to win.
drop to your death without warning. Get out the way. Yeah. Get out the way. Get out the way. Out my way. Yeah. You either
Pay
with me
to
or
win,
against
pay
me
to
though.
win, pay to win.
You either with me or win. Curve everything else. Win. These ops say win. Start chasing that. Win. You clowns really don't stay outside when I play
Yeah, I
outside.
have
I
to
put
do
the beats on
sound
them like
changes.
drought outside.
Nope,
I got the
play.
play outside and they'll lay outside. And if you act bad, I bring the outside. Go and get your money. And I'm out. I'm so funny. I can tell real by who you're running with. I'm all in the field. Duck hunt. Hit my just the and he was like boop.
Here.
Knew just what it was. The whole and gave it back boop.
Yeah.
9/11, no malice, baby. But no violence, baby. My got callous, baby. My bare knuckles got talent, baby. I'm all in the win with it. On Deuce line, I've been with it. She too fine, I've been crashed 2 times. I limo tinted my new ride. I'm riding with the 12 better not pull me over. Championship going dumb. Nothing to something I won. Get out the way. Yeah. Get out the way. Get out the way. Out my way. Yeah. You either with me or against me though. You either with me or win.
Hey, it's the coach at our Tiburon Studios in Orlando.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Bears on offense as they get ready to go. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Of course they make it through. That'd be crazy.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Wide open receiver complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. Trubisky to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Trying to get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now Trubisky.
Oh,
And this is Gabriel on the catch. Touchdown, Chicago. Taylor Gabriel, 51 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Wide open.
And some room to work. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jerry Rice, 61 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the fourth.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Cat and zero out now as he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears offense led by Mitch Trubisky heading back out there. And this is a spot where you can learn a lot about a young quarterback.
And that's why they brought him into the organization, because you don't just bring them in strictly for their talent. You think that they have that something special in them that will allow them to function in these types of situations. Now it's time for them to be clinical and not emotional. You know your play sequence. You know what has to get done. Get the ball to the right people, get out of bounds, and get it downfield and try and score.
Yeah, he's trying to earn his stripes here for a winning drive. Throwing now is Trubisky. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Now it's Trubisky. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Third and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send them after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. This defense not going to lag back. They come with pressure that time, force him out of the pocket, and the incompletion.
And so many times when you're watching a game, you're seeing the offense doing all the dictating. In this case, the defense said, we're dictating the terms. And turned it loose.
Open man is Miller. He's got it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Pass incomplete.
Keep a break on there. Oh, he's going for this. They're going to want to go deep.
Here's Trubisky. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And he'll get up and spike it with 11 seconds remaining. And no, they can't connect on the pass. So that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. Got to go quickly, though. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
But they know exactly what play we're doing. This way.
Now it's gone. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got him in. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the third.
This is it. Okay.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Nice little juke. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Oh, Morton Payton is horrible.
And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield.
And got his man complete.
I got rushed really bad.
Nice gain. A gain of 32 that time. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt.
There's a cop going
That's
around.
caught inside the 20.
There's a big cop
An
going
excellent
around.
pickup of 34 yards.
You know, the big thing that's going around the world, they go
Explosion
cop.
plays always break the back of the defense, and overtime to put them in the red zone, that was huge.
I like your description there because when you get an explosion play, now people are really scrambling on defense. Now they're looking to each other. Who's going to step up? Who's going to make a play? Offensive guys have the momentum. Now they're in the red zone. They've got to be thinking attack, trying to get it into the end zone.
From the red zone now, Goff. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time, and that'll bring up second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
On second down, Johnson. And
No!
Yardage here, knocked back to the 19-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And the Seahawks on third down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is third down and 12. From the gun, here's Goff. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Floyd in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to fourth down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Going for it all. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. Partner, great game.
Fourth down, touchdown, overtime.
Hey, hey, I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my color, gotta watch stay in my nose.
Oh, 49ers. Oh, their defense sucks.
I ain't eating sloppy Joe, looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a.
Bro, I'm actually kind of hungry for that.
Shorty wanted me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen. I was by the stove.
Family friendly channel here, not kids friendly. Papa's gonna, yeah, he said, oh, yeah, he's saying correct. Don't put me on Papa. That's almost happened to me. I freaking hate it.
Call my brother on the phone. He said, "Bro, you a star." I said, "Brother, hold it down." soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure.
Play freaking game.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach welcoming you to Madden Ultimate.
Okay.
And now the offense getting ready on second down. Play action. It's gone. Jerry Rice open right side. How did he stay on his feet? And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 55 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now he'll tuck it and run. Give him 4 yards there on the first down carry.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Kerryon Johnson taking it in for a yard out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers. What does that mean?
Fingers. That signifies the 4th quarter's here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the 4th quarter, what we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up, had that lead. They were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond. Cat and 0 out now as he'll kick this one away.
That's a wacky kick.
Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
He sucks.
The 49ers offense making its way back out there. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time.
Not good with blitzes.
To throw is Garoppolo.
There's Garoppolo.
His throw
George Kittle.
incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end.
Kittle
And
Skittles.
it's second down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year.
Ooh, that
In this
should've been a
case,
fumble.
you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. Back to throw. Garoppolo. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And Gold is able to put it through. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me.
Yep,
That's a pressure kick,
breed.
but that one was never in doubt.
The Seattle now ready to march out
They're
of
the
the
ones who wear,
field.
like, black
They've got
and
work to
green.
do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can. And that's caught inside the
Okay.
35.
We have a chance. We have a chance. We have a chance. We have a chance.
Seahawks.
We have a chance.
45 yards. Now gone. That's going to be caught. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Anxiety.
As his guys are in for 6. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Extra point good by Catanzaro. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo the throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to...
Money bag. We've heard this song 10 times. Money bag. Ooh. 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 Well, I'm gonna go. Thank you all for watching. This has been like a 10-hour stream. And